Hello everyone, welcome to External Star channel. My name is Marek, as you already know, and today it's my pleasure to introduce this Tesla collection to all of you. They are all die-cast models in 1:18 scale. The video will be mostly focusing on this Tesla Model Y because I don't have a specific video just for this one specific model. But of course I will be comparing it to all my Teslas, meaning this Tesla Model S, Tesla Model X, Tesla Model Y, Tesla Model 3 and this controversial Cybertruck. Alright, I have also two little statues here just for this decoration, alright, so let's start the video right now. Maybe I will first really focus on this Tesla Model Y, yeah, so that's why you came, that's the new one, and then the rest you can either find a dedicated video for this S, X, 3 and Cybertruck in my archive on my YouTube, or you can also watch the second part of this video where I will reintroduce them so that you really have this full picture. So let's start right now. Alright, as I mentioned, I want to start with this Tesla Model Y, and actually this car is supposed to be the #1 car sold globally in 2023. It's now December 2023 and this car probably will be the most sold car in the world in 2023. Okay, so it has the potential to beat Toyota Corolla, which was until now #1. And actually we are not discussing only electric cars. We are not discussing only electric cars. This statistic is including both electric and combustion engine, internal combustion engine. All right, so let's now deep dive and let's look here what kind of features we have. So in the front face, a little bit of a duck face, yeah, so it reminds me of a duck or something, yeah, so that's the design, but all the Teslas have a very similar design. So for example, when I take this Model 3, it's almost, I would say almost the same, the shape here, yeah, so no front grille, only here we have some kind of small grille, but yeah, very minimalistic. Also the same here, so where you would expect a grille, there is nothing. And in the US, of course, you don't have to have the license plate here in most states, but only in the rear. But on this car, really, there is a flat space, and actually, it's a little bit weird, but we already know that from all the Teslas that there is actually just a blank space here, okay? Now I need this door opening tool, and let me just show you the frunk. Of course, there is one, yeah, so nothing special, just a plastic piece, nothing there, no carpeting, not really any details. We have the big dog legs here, so also the opening mechanism is not the best I have seen in my career as a diecast reviewer. But then we have here this black part, there's supposed to be a camera probably on the real car. Also we have the nice door handles, which should pop up, not on this model, it's static, fixed in its position, but still quite nice that they have this detail. And then the wheels, I must say the wheels are really beautiful on this model, yeah, so wow, look at that, reflection is perfect, almost like on the real one. And we also have this Model 3 with the standard, or not, I would not say standard, but those shiny silver alloy wheels, but maybe they are not so fancy or not so luxurious like on this Model 3, a little bit bigger. Yeah? And actually all my other Teslas have black wheels, like this Model X and also Model S. Let me just show you, look at those black, yeah, so It's just another Tesla. All right, so then let's check also a little bit how we can open the doors. Yeah? So of course, frameless windows, which is always nice. There and back. And let's already investigate a little bit what is inside. Yeah? So of course we have this flat screen in the middle. There is nothing for the driver just behind the steering wheel. No, that's how they do it, and I personally don't like it when I need to turn my head all the time towards the middle. Yeah, then your neck would be really painful after doing that after a long ride. All right, but anyway, that's how they see it. They think it's better for us as a humankind. I don't think so, but let's continue here with the trunk, which is carpeted this time, yeah. Unlike on the Cybertruck where we see no carpeting inside, but here on this Model Y it's there, and it's soft, gentle, beautiful. I love it. Also here, actually the back seats, they have carpeting here from this rear side. Yeah, so that's actually quite a nice feature. You can't really lift the deck here. And you also can't really open anything to charge the car. Yeah? So usually the rear lights can be pulled here, or I'm not sure on which side, but it cannot be done on this model. All right, what about the suspension? I'm also usually checking this, and here no suspension, not in the front, unfortunately. But let's keep opening. Yeah, I love it because if you have a diecast model, you can open everything. And this Model Y was released just some weeks ago. Of course, the model in 1:1, the real model is not that new. It's maybe 3 years old, 2 or 3, but the actual diecast model is quite new. It was already released, like also the Model 3 and so on, as a resin replica, but today what we are checking and what you see on my table, all of them are actually only diecast with all the features. Yeah? Okay, so can we shift? No, we cannot pull shift the front seats. They are actually nice, very nice seat belts, yeah, I must admit. Also this color, the white interior, this is luxurious, very nice. Some people say that they prefer the white one. I'm one of them. Okay, then the sunroof, and actually this glass, yeah, this is so big. And I love it on those Teslas. It must be also quite expensive if you somehow break it to then fix it and repair it. Yeah, because for example here there is no separation. So I don't know how they are actually fixing this. If you, for example, have a spider net from a rock on the on this glass on the windshield, then how it's really removed. Yeah, considering that also this camera and all the sensors are glued and fixed. Then also here, yeah, there is no overlap, anything like that. So it must be quite expensive then to change it. And it must be even more expensive on the Cybertruck actually. Yeah? So look at that. They say this is actually the largest glass ever produced on a passenger car. Yeah, so just one small rock flying towards your direction and you are maybe $5,000 in debt. I don't know how much it will actually cost to replace it, I'm just guessing. It will be pretty much expensive. All right, then also here you can't really move anything, maybe only the steering wheel. Yeah, so look at it, it's steering. Yeah, so how you move the wheels, it's connected to the steering wheel. On this one there is no yoke, there is a real rounded wheel. Okay, also surprising, because on the Cybertruck you have the yoke. Every other Tesla that I have has the regular steering. Okay, so now really you saw this model, it's beautiful, really well done. I love that I actually chose this red color because it is the same color as I have on my Rolls-Royce Cullinan. If you want to see the video with the Cullinan, just search my archives. Maybe I will also give you a link here. Yeah, so there is a link with the Cullinan. But anyway, now let's now do some more usual stuff that I usually do. It's maybe opening also all the other models and show you what I mean by the quality here. Okay, so this one is very heavy, quite heavier than the Model Y, but it's also it's quite loosened, yeah? All the steering, and on one of my Instagram videos I already showed you that if you open the trunk, there are actually 2 extra seats, yeah, unbelievable. It usually goes down, yeah, so it's not holding it properly in this upper position. Yeah, it's kind of used already. It's already dusty, yeah, a lot of dust already, because I have it like 2 or 3 years. But it's heavy and I still love it, yeah. So this Model S, really beautiful. And since I collect luxury limousines, and I think this is the closest to all the luxury limousines. It's still much smaller than Mercedes-Benz S-Class or a BMW 7. So if somebody gave me this choice to choose either Tesla Model S or BMW 7, the new series, of course I would choose BMW. It's so much bigger and better. But here, let's stay with Teslas. I'm not a Tesla fan, I'm not a Tesla boy. Yeah, so I'm just collecting nice cars, and I think these are some nice models. Yeah, so please. Also, my first EV will not be Tesla, definitely not. It will be something else, but yeah, let's keep this discussion for another time. All right, so I love those Teslas. So let's maybe also, I want to show you also this Model X, in case you haven't seen it. It's also very heavy, much heavier than the 3, yeah, or the Y. Actually, Model 3, the smallest one, but I love it. Cybertruck. Do you want to have the Cybertruck on the screen as well? Let me shift it here so that you can enjoy all of them. But now, really, this Model X with this beautiful mechanism, the Falcon wings door. Really, this is something, yeah. So this car is so special. I think Elon Musk and his team, they always want to make something very special about their cars. The Cybertruck, this is a complete sci-fi, and this is the future, and it will not even be allowed in the EU because of the safety for pedestrians. But for example, this one, I have already seen some of them. And again, look at this huge glass here, the windshield. It's one piece, half of the roof, and this windshield, it must be so expensive to replace it. I can't really imagine. So sometimes you see nice things, but in the end, they can become your nightmare if something goes wrong. So sometimes practicality is more important than the design and nice look. Okay, so this Model 3, let me also open it for you, so that you see it here. Quite nice, yeah. Wheels, as I said, silver. And inside, again, one screen. So what is quite interesting, Tesla Model 3 and Y, they have only one central screen, while this X and S, they have also nice gauges and clusters and the speedometer. Maybe I can show you. They have it also here behind the steering wheel. See that? So it's more convenient, yeah. So maybe there was some extra budget, yeah. So if you pay this hefty money for S or X, you also get like one extra $50 piece behind your steering wheel. The rest of us who can only afford Model, I don't know, I can't even afford Model 3 now, yeah, but if you are one of the lucky guys, then yeah, you will not have only the central screen, I would say. Okay, so let's put this apart. Of course, you can also open the trunk here and everything. Yeah, so all the Tesla models are die-cast, not resin. And all right, so now this, wow, heavy. And I have actually reviewed this one like a week ago, so you would see that and you would know that its features are limited, yeah, and also the details are limited on this one, but I just had to buy it for my collection. I will not spend so much time on this because I just did it a week ago and I don't want to repeat myself so often. All right, so now something about the price. Yeah? So when we check this one, I paid like, I don't know, 200 to 300 already some time ago. It was a reseller on eBay. Then I paid for this one like, I don't know, 250. Again, via eBay, not official Tesla store. But then I bought this one from a collector from Slovakia. And thank you so much for this one. Yeah, it's a beautiful addition to my collection. And he was so kind to sell it to me. So thanks again. Yeah, sometimes I really have second-hand models, and this one came from David Ungvarski. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. So thanks, David. And then this one came from the official store for like 200. Yeah, it's the fresh edition, and this Cybertruck like 250. No, actually the Cybertruck was 200 bucks. This one was like 170. So what you see on the table is now around 1,000 bucks for this entire collection. Of course, I'm missing one piece, which is actually, what is that? How it's called now? The Spider, the Roadster. Yeah, it's called Roadster, and I don't have it because it's not produced for the masses. Yeah, it's just a concept car. Once I see it on the street, then I will buy also the model, but not sooner. Okay. And this Cybertruck is now already have been seen on the streets in the United States, so that's okay. So guys, yeah, just tell me now what you think about all those models. Please let me know in the comments. Are you a Tesla fan or just a regular diecast collector? Or are you completely outside of the collecting community and just you came to this video just because it's Tesla? Yeah. So guys, now after watching everything, just let me know what you think about this video, about all those models, and which one in your opinion is the best. Yeah, so my guess is probably, and that's maybe just my opinion, because this Tesla Model S was released first, it somehow the quality is maybe also a bit higher than the rest of the series. Here this Cybertruck, maybe the quality or the details are not so huge. I would still say the Model S, Model X, but maybe my perception is a bit influenced by the real cars, where this S and X are the most expensive ones, but I would say also this 3 and Y are quite decent models. Everything can be opened, and today we are rating this Model X, so I would say, yeah, it's still like 8 out of 10. Really a great model. You can pick from 3 different colors, maybe 4, I'm not sure. White, gray, red, black, maybe. Oh, but you should go to Tesla official store. You can check it there and pick your selection. So in case you are interested, don't go to the resellers on eBay. I would rather recommend to go directly to Tesla official store, where you can find most of these. Yeah, of course, probably not Model S, which is a bit outdated already from 2012. Yeah, this is when they started. More than 10 years, the same model, of course, with small facelifts, but yeah, it's ridiculous. Okay, so once again, thank you for watching, and I'll definitely see you in one of my next videos. So please make sure to subscribe. Yeah, so this is motivating me if my subscribers are growing in count. If you click now subscribe and like this video, then I will produce more, and if nobody is interested, then I will do something else. Yeah, of course. All right, so thanks again, and bye bye, see you next time.